All right, I am getting ready to go out on this fine Friday night. And I thought it'd be fun to talk about, or not fun, but I want to share just kind of an update with my bariatric process. And I'm going to do my makeup. So next Friday, I am scheduled to do my endoscopy. And what that is a process of looking through my plumbing and making sure that, or looking for things like ulcers, GERD, reflux, tumors, things that will either keep me from getting surgery or things that will need to be fixed during the surgery. Mind you, this is my very first time going under anesthesia. So I'm not well. I'm scared out of my damn mind, and I'm trying not to be. I'm doing the best I can with that knowledge. But I got the phone call today to go over all of the information regarding going under the anesthesia, and the lady was very sweet, very, very kind. So far, all of the professionals that I've been dealing with are very, very kind, and have been nothing but professional and informative. I told her that it was my first time ever going under anesthesia, and she told me that I was going to be pleasantly surprised by how absolutely nothing burger this whole thing is. Now, with that being said, it's not a nothing burger, because anesthesia isn't a nothing burger. So she did go over my medications and kind of what they had on file. Apparently, they had me on a rescue inhaler, and I don't actively have a rescue inhaler. I haven't had to use an inhaler since 2017, 2018, when I had a horrific case of bronchitis. So I explained that I don't use that anymore. But some of the questions that she asked were with regard to whether or not my parents, to my knowledge, have had any problems with anesthesia. I told her no. She asked me if I smoke. I said no. She asked me if I drink. I said very rarely, which is probably very much like never. Honestly, I tried to have a drink the other night when me and Babe went out, and I couldn't do it. Like, I drank so little of it that the server just took it off my check because I literally could not drink it. She asked me about I advise that, occasionally I like to dabble, but that's rare, even rarer than how often I drink. So she went over that. She told me to make sure I was wearing comfortable clothes. She told me the procedure itself would only take 15 minutes, but the recovery is about half an hour. She made sure that I had a responsible adult with me to drive me home, and I do. And yeah, it's starting to get real. Very, very real quick, y'all. So I have to stop. Some of my medications had to stop today. Others of them will have to stop next week. But I'm excited to just be moving forward. So I'm kind of rushing through this because I done fucked up and said our reservation was for a later time than it actually is, and just got the reminder that it's actually earlier than it is. So good for me. I do like quick makeup. Where we're going is going to be dark, and nobody's looking at my ass anyway. But I like to look cute. What's the harm in that? And I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. The mascara is still wet. But yeah, I'm anxious. And just doing everything I can to not be anxious. I feel like once it's over, I will feel just fine. Like I did with my breast biopsy last year. I was sick. I made myself sick. I was so scared, and it was not, I won't say it was nothing, but it was nearly not as bad as I thought it was. All right, I wasn't gonna do my eyes, but I'm gonna do a little bit of something. I probably should fix my hair a little bit. But yeah, here's what I look like so far. We're not too far off of what I'm gonna look like when I'm done, because I have to hurry up and get the hell out of here. And if you care about the products I'm using, most of them are Danessa Myricks, because that's the only brand I use mostly.